Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Cabarrus-Kannapolis Early College graduates. My name is John LeGrand, and I serve as the Deputy Superintendent here in Cabarrus County Schools. It is my distinct pleasure and honor to join you this morning to celebrate your outstanding achievements. Before I begin, I want to first pass along regrets from our Superintendent, Dr. John Kopicki, that he couldn't be here today as he is out of state visiting his newborn grandchild. He extends his sincere congratulations to each of you on this big day. As Deputy Superintendent of Cabarrus County Schools, home of the best graduates in the country, it is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you today, celebrating the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. This moment marks a significant milestone in your lives, one that you will cherish forever. Your journey has been filled with challenges and triumphs, moments of joy and moments of doubt. But through it all, you have demonstrated resilience, determination, and a relentless pursuit of excellence. You have embraced learning, expanded your horizons, and discovered your passions. As you leave the familiar halls of the early college, remember that you carry with you the knowledge, skills, and experiences that will serve as the foundation for your future endeavors. Whether you pursue higher education, enter the workforce, join the military, or embark on a different path, know that you are well equipped to succeed. With the privilege of being a Cabarrus County Schools graduate comes responsibility. A responsibility to use your education not just for your personal gain, but to make a positive difference in this world. We live in a time of great challenges, social, economic, and environmental, but also a time of immense opportunity. As the next generation of leaders, innovators, and change makers, you have the power to shape a brighter future for yourself and for generations to come. I encourage you to embrace curiosity, embrace diversity, and embrace change. Be open to new ideas, new experiences, and new perspectives. It is important in our world to adapt, innovate, and evolve. Above all, never stop learning from those who will make the biggest impact on you. Graduates, I would like to ask you to stand, face your parents, families, and friends. Please join me in thanking with the deepest gratitude your friends and family, your teachers and administrators, and all who supported you to this day. All right, you please have a seat, graduates. Graduates, don't ever forget your loved ones' dedication, passion, and unwavering commitment to your successes have played an integral part in shaping the individuals you are today. In closing, I'd like to share a few life lessons I wish I had paid more attention to when I was your age. Lesson number 1, be kind and empathetic. Always remember the importance of kindness and empathy. In a world that can sometimes be harsh, Your kindness can make a significant impact on others. Lesson number 2, embrace failure and learn from it. Failure is not the end, but a stepping stone to success. Embrace failure, learn from it, and use it to grow stronger. While the exact number of attempts Thomas Edison made to create a working light bulb varies in historical accounts, it's often said that he tried thousands of different materials and designs before finding the one that worked effectively. However, it's important to note that many of these attempts weren't exactly failures in the traditional sense, but rather steps in the process of innovation and experimentation. Edison famously said, "I have not failed, I just found 10,000 ways that don't work." Your failures are simply steps to your success. Lesson number 3, believe in yourself and others. This is a powerful lesson. Always believe in your abilities and have faith in the potential of those around you. By believing in yourself and others, together you can move mountains. And lesson number 4, stay true to your values no matter what. Always uphold your integrity, your honesty, and respect for others. Finally, as you embark on this journey, remember the place you call home. Remember the community that supported you, nurtured you, and helped shape the person you are today. As you spread your wings and explore the world, always keep a piece of home in your heart. Remember to come home every now and then, share your experiences, lend a helping hand, and continue to be a shining example of what it means to be a proud graduate of Cabarrus-Kannapolis Early College. Congratulations again, graduates. The future is yours to create. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Kimberly DeVore, although most of you will know me as Kimmy. First, I would like to say thank you to all the parents, family members, and graduates of teachers of every graduate in this room today. We could not have made it without your support and guidance. Thank you for getting up so early on this Saturday morning to celebrate with all of us. But more importantly, I have some words that I would like to share with the graduating class of 2024. To my fellow graduates, I won't bore you with a terribly long speech. Instead, today, I am here to remind you of who you are and who you have become. After spending 4 years with the same people, you tend to get a good idea of the kind of people that your classmates are. And after searching and thinking, the one word that I came up with to describe all of us is survivors. Because that is what we are, and that is what this speech is about, our survivorship. Today, I look out and what I see are the same 57 people that I started high school with in 2020. But we are not, in fact, those same people that started high school in 2020. I see and recognize the changes in each and every one of you. I see a group of people who have faced adversity and the unknown with torch in hand and a determination like no other. We began our freshman year in one of the biggest challenges that we never could have imagined. COVID-19 was the first thing that we knew about high school. The regulations in place made forming friendships and bonds hard, but we still created those bonds that have lasted through to our senior year. The pandemic was a time of fear and of uncharted waters for all. Yet here we are, having survived in it and thrived in it. Our sophomore year was a challenging one, a year that we feared before we even began it. It challenged our physical, mental, and academic endurance daily. We learned and we matured through the test of our skills. Yet, we survived. Our junior year taught us how to be college students. We learned the work-life-home balance, and we did so without the direct support and supervision of our former seniors. But we still survived. Senior year taught us truly what growing up meant. Whether that meant applying to colleges, applying to jobs, or just figuring out those next steps in general. We saw and understood what all of our hard work totaled up to. And yet, we survived yet again. The moral of our story is that we are a surviving group of young adults. We have survived everything that the universe has thrown at us in the last 4 years. Today is a day of accomplishment and celebration. Our teachers, both former and current, can now look at us and say, "I told you so." And I can now look at you and say, "We survived." We will show the world that we are not the forgotten class, The class of 2024 is destined to shake the world in a way that nobody can imagine. We are models and makers of a new generation, and we are here to better this world. By making changes little by little, we can and we will shape the future to how we want it to be. Never forget that we are the center of development. If we want something done, trust that it will get done. Today, I urge you to celebrate with family and friends, as this is not only a day of accomplishments, but also a day of survival. We not only survived, but we also thrived. Today, I encourage you this one last thing. Think and ask yourselves, what will we do with the lessons we've learned? Yes, we have survived, but by no means are our lives over. They have truly just begun. I urge you to ask yourselves this: who am I and who do I want to become? When you find that answer, then ask yourselves this: what's next? Your next step is to go on and become exactly who you want to become. Because when you've survived everything that the graduating class of 2024 has been through, you can be anything or anyone that you want to be. And that is who you are. Thank you and congratulations to the class of 2024.
Let's give another round of applause to Kimmy. That was beautiful. My name is Logan Rackwitz, and I also have some words to share with the graduating class. I was terrified on my first real day of high school. It was different from the majority of your first days of high school, which were different from the majority of anyone else's first days of high school. While most of you got to return in the second semester of freshman year, an immunocompromised household led to my return in the first semester of sophomore year. As I said, I was terrified. But I soon learned that there was no reason to be. I was entering a lovely community, one full of hard workers, full of students who can stay true to themselves while tackling the stress of teenage life, and we all know teenage life can be very stressful, and full of people who I was excited to get to know. Throughout high school, getting to know each of you came easily. In sophomore year, we bonded through Socratics that may have gotten a little bit too competitive, going all out for spirit weeks, getting excited when Mr. Price would substitute because he looked pretty similar to Jason Momoa, a fall festival and dance competition when homecoming was canceled, running around campus searching for clues in Mystic scavenger hunts, our wild sophomore seminar class playing with robots and watching Jalen give a presentation on the SpongeBob storyline, and crazy titration competitions in chemistry, and of course, dressing up for all of our speed dating assignments in Mr. Lyons' class. Junior year brought us even closer, as we played in the active construction between what is now the Nest and the classroom building, watching Mr. Bostrom blend ham in the junior room, tried delicious Inca Cola while learning Spanish with Senora Barosby, planked for the entirety of lunch to win Army National Guard merchandise, volunteered at elementary schools, made gingerbread houses and pied Mr. T at the holiday party, attended our first prom, procrastinated homework by asking Miss Tinsley what favors we could do for her, and finished the year with our classic trip to Veterans Park. Senior year felt a little more distant as we all began to find our own independence, but we still shared moments together, squeezing into the bathrooms to hide before our first senior walk, waiting a little far too long after our reservations for senior pictures, and getting back ones that we all thought looked atrocious, but I think you all are gorgeous. Meeting the new freshmen and dressing them up in crazy outfits for the homecoming reveal. Squeezing by with as little work as possible in personal finance. Sorry, Mr. Rowe. Saying goodbye to Miss Tinsley. Winning all of the early college sports tournaments. Playing ping pong and pool in the nest, and breaking the ping pong tables and pool table in the nest. Becoming construction workers to put our senior pictures up on the wall. Critiquing the freshmen's Eagle exploration projects. Looking gorgeous for our senior prom. And celebrating all of your wonderful accomplishments at the senior banquet. And that brings us here, where you, the hardworking, true-to-yourself, multi-talented people who I have been lucky to share these amazing moments with, are now the people from whom we have to part. And as stressful as teenage life can be, we are now about to step into adult life. Just like I was terrified on my first day of high school, I am terrified to be an adult. I'm terrified to go to college. I'm terrified to leave the life I know and step into something that is completely unknown. But if there is anything that you all have taught me, it is that wherever we go, there will be wonderful experiences, memories, joys, and connections waiting for us. What I want you to take from this is to expect those wonderful experiences. Expect that your post-graduation life will be just as delightful as I know it will. As Hazrat Inayat Khan once said, some people look for a beautiful place. Others make a place beautiful. You all have made my place beautiful for the last 4 years. Now go and beautify your corners of the world.
Can we get one more round of applause for our senior perspective? Good afternoon, esteemed guests, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2024. Today marks a significant milestone in your lives. As you stand on the threshold of a new chapter, it is essential to take a moment to reflect on the journey that brought you here. You've encountered challenges, celebrated victories, and learned invaluable lessons along the way. Yet, amidst the whirlwind of experiences, there are two vital elements that have played a pivotal role in shaping your paths: time and opportunity. Time is a curious phenomenon. It is both a constant companion and a fleeting adversary. From the moment you were born, time marched on, indifferent to your desires and ambitions. How you choose to utilize your time defines your legacy. Each passing moment presents you with an opportunity to make a difference, to pursue your passions, and to leave an indelible mark on the world. However, time alone is not enough. It is the convergence of time and opportunity that propels you forward. Opportunities are the windows through which you glimpse your potential. They come in various forms: a chance encounter, a stroke of luck, or the result of tireless effort. But they are often disguised as challenges or setbacks, requiring keen insight and determination to recognize and seize. As you embark on the next phase of your journey, you must remain vigilant guardians of both time and opportunity. Time once spent cannot be reclaimed. It is a finite resource, and how you invest it will ultimately determine your success and fulfillment. Likewise, opportunities are fleeting. They may knock softly on your door or arrive with a resounding bang, but they won't linger indefinitely. It is up to you to recognize their significance and act decisively. As you navigate the hustle and bustle of life, it is easy to lose sight of the importance of time and opportunity. At times, you may get caught up in the pursuit of material wealth or societal validation, forgetting that true fulfillment comes from aligning your actions with your values and aspirations. As the leaders of tomorrow, you must resist the temptation to squander your time on trivial pursuits and instead focus on endeavors that nourish your souls and uplift those around you. So as you stand on the threshold of infinite possibilities, I challenge you to honor the gift of time and embrace every opportunity that comes your way. Approach each day with purpose and intention, knowing that your actions today will shape the world of tomorrow. And never forget that the greatest measure of your success lies not in what you achieve for yourselves, but in how you use your time and opportunity to serve others, to leave a legacy of love, compassion, and excellence. Congratulations, class of 2024. May your journey be filled with endless moments of joy, growth, and fulfillment. Thank you. We are finally at the moment we have all been waiting for. To our distinguished guests, family, and friends, it is now time for the presentation of diplomas.
Cooper Adams. Natalie Elizabeth Anderson. Olivia Grace Averett. Vani Cristina Barrios Aparicio. Talent Christopher Ball. Anaya Christina Bell. Alyssa Bissonette. Alex Bogren. Michaela Simone Branch. Lauren Brown. Piper Brown. Colin Daniel Beeran. Ashaya Canty. Catherine Elise Chappelle. Tanner William Klein. Caitlin Adriana Cruz. Kimberly Devore. Paige Mackenzie Ide. Joshua Fife. Lillianne Grace Heath. Deandra Celeste Hussey. Marvelous Ibitoye. Asia Lachey Ingram. Mila Lenice Ingram. Matthew Jacobs. Kennedy Elise Kaiser. Austin Klutz. Jillian Crass. Sean Roby Lawrence. Akeem Mahdi. Madeline Emily McIntyre. Layla Mae Miller. Hannah Elizabeth Mowry. Ari Macine Murray. Keaton Phoenix Newton. Derek Domek Numa. Jaden Parks. Indigo Patton. Cameron Deanne Perkins. Logan Noel Rackwitz. Jalen Lunice Reed. Zamora Reed. Trisha Samal. Christina Devika Sankar. Riston Hope Shell. Elijah Owen Scott. Kayla Monet Shaw. Brock Stanford. Peyton Elizabeth Thornton. McKenna Jace Turner. McKenna Jace Turner. Go back. LaKayla Danielle Terry. Kendall Kyla Elise Varner. Eduardo Rene Velarde. Luke Chiu Wang. David Jordan Ward. Galmany Michelle Wright. Man Yuen.
I think we need one more round of applause for our class of 2024. As this chapter closes, know that your early college family will continue to love you, support you, and cheer you on in every chapter moving forward. We can't wait to see the amazing things you will do in our worlds. Class of 2024, by the power vested in me by the state of North Carolina and the Cabarrus County Board of Education, I now pronounce you graduates of the Cabarrus-Kannapolis Early College High School. Please turn your tassels from right to left.